Hi there and welcome back to my channel. My name is Susan Kahuhi and thank you for passing by. Today I'll be taking you through computer classes, and today we are going to be studying on or going through what a computer is. In simple definition, a computer is an electronic device or a machine that helps us work, learn, communicate, and store information. We use computer to write documents, send emails, browse the internet, attend online meetings, and even run our business. Examples of a computer includes that's a desktop computer, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. If you can be able to operate a smartphone, then you are in a good place to use a computer. Uses of a computer. We use computer to learn, run our business, for entertainment, communication, online shopping, amongst others. As you can see on this slide, a computer can be used by engineers to do different developments, book publishing, that is the editing and everything. For accounting purposes, that's for businesses, for medicine, banks, where you can be able to record information through the computer, education, entertainment, and also in business applications. Types of computers. The most common types of computers are desktops, laptops. Laptops, I know you have come across it, tablets, and smartphones. In this current world where we're living, most of the people, they have access to smartphone, tablets. I know you have been able to see a laptop or a desktop computer in any your undertakings. Components of a computer. In a computer system is fundamentally divided into two major components, that is hardwares and softwares. Hardwares are parts of a computer you can see and touch. For example, mouse, a desktop, monitor, a keyboard. Those are things that you can be able to touch. Then we have the software components. Softwares are programs inside the computer or phone or tablets that tells the hardware what to do. Softwares cannot be touched, but it helps us use the computer. Think of a computer like a human being, for example. The body is the hardware part where you can be able to touch the body of a human being. The mind is the software. You can't be able to touch the mind of a human being. Without the body, the mind cannot work. And without the mind, the body cannot function. Both hardwares and software work together, and they are correlated, and the softwares or the programs within the computers are what guides the hardware in a computer on what to do. Parts of a computer, these are the main parts of a computer. We have a computer monitor, that is the screen of the computer, and as you can see from the screen, this is the monitor. We have the keyboard. Keyboard is where you type whatever you want into your computer. Then you have the mouse. Mouse is what you use to point on the screen with. Then you have the CPU. CPU now is the brain of the computer, where once the data is you insert anything through the keyboard, then CPU, which is the brain of the computer, processes that data into information. To recap on what we have done. A computer processes raw data into important information, and this is done through once you key in information from through your keyboard to your computer, CPU processes that data into an important information. That is what we call information from raw data to important information. Then a computer has two components, that is the hardware and the software. And as we have said, hardware is anything that you can touch. The software you can't be able to touch. Those are programs. Common types of a computer, we have desktop, we have laptops, we have tablets, and we have smartphones. The main parts of a computer is the monitor, the keyboard, the mouse, the CPU. With those parts of a computer, you can be able to input your data into your computer. In the next lesson, we learn about basic computer parts and how to use them. And in case you relate with this type of content, kindly like, share, and comment. In case you have any question, you can leave a comment below, and I'll be able to assist you promptly to your queries. Thank you so much for your time and have a good day. Kindly remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you and have a good day.